Hey there, and welcome to another solo vacation review. This week, Boston. If you're new to Solo Vacation Review, it's the only vacation review show on YouTube dedicated to those entering their 40s alone because love is unfair and loneliness is inescapable. As usual, let's talk about today's sponsor, Box of 1,000 Loose Packets of Stevia. Stevia is great on everything. Fruits, coffee, ice cream, any of your artificial sweetening needs. Thanks again, Box of 1,000 Loose Packets of Stevia, for sponsoring this video. The best thing about traveling alone is getting to the airport early in the morning on your own time. Of course, there's nobody in your bed. That means there's also nobody bothering you in the bathroom, getting into fights with you, or snuggling you when you've had some bad dreams. Let's talk about the hotel, the Westin Seaport District. It was amazing. My room was immaculate with immaculate views. Pro tip, if you look around the room and it's only your stuff and you're sad because nobody's there with you, take solace in the fact that all of your exes have moved on and they're now happy with their new partners and they don't think about you. For lunch, I went to Legal Seafoods. I know it's touristy, but it's great. It's great, and the views are great. Especially the crab cake sandwich. The server was like, "Hey man, it's got a lot of mayo. I don't think you're gonna like it." But I did like it. And I was thinking, am I making a friend? And I got to thinking, no, he's just being nice to me because he's working and he wants a tip. And I thought more about it. And I was like, do I just go on these trips and go to restaurants and bars to talk to servers and bartenders for my own loneliness? Like a loneliness prostitution? So I got to go to my next event of the evening, a baseball game at Fenway Park. Fenway Park. And I was on the 8th row. I got to see the blades of grass. I got to see the bases, I got to see the green monster, and I got to see that all these players are just fallible adults and not mythological characters of my youth on baseball cards. What I didn't know is that the Reds and the Red Sox are both really bad this year, so the game was boring, and I didn't have anybody to talk to, so I downloaded Bumble and started swiping through within like a mile radius of the stadium. And I was like, why am I doing this? Like, am I going to make a connection with somebody in the 2 days that I'm here? Life's not a Adam Sandler romantic comedy. But I got to finish up the night with a Blues Traveler concert in a small venue, and I was on the front row. But then I got a little obsessed with John Popper's Wikipedia page and all of his legal troubles, and I got to thinking about the band, and it's been like 30 years since they've been relevant, and if they're happy, if they're okay, and got to thinking about myself and like how much growth and change, I've had in the last like 30 years, and maybe some of the things that I'm working through, right now, kind of stem from this period in my life. And so I looked at a lot of pictures of myself and thought a lot and reflected. And I looked up and the guitarist was giving me a dirty look, probably because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I got this. Yeah, that's fun. That made me happy for a little bit. So, go to Boston. Or don't.